Egypt has prepared a plan for the reconstruction of Gaza that it will present at the Summit of Arab Leaders, according to Foreign Minister Badr Abdelatty. The plan amounts to a counterproposal to a scenario outlined by the United States, in which Palestinians would be relocated to surrounding Arab nations while the U.S. led a reconstruction effort. The displacement of Palestinians in the U.S. plan has been criticized as amounting to ethnic cleansing.
Would the Palestinians
No
have the
big
right to
money
return?
spent. No, they wouldn't, because they're going to have much better housing, much better. In other words, I'm talking about building a permanent place for them. Because if they have to return now, it'll be years before you could ever. It's not habitable.
Egypt is looking ahead to the second phase of a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas implemented in January. Abdelatty called the second phase, quote, key to sustaining the ceasefire. During the first phase, Hamas released 33 hostages, while Israel released more than 1,700 Palestinian prisoners detained or arrested in Israel. Israeli forces also withdrew from population centers in Gaza. Hamas is still holding 59 hostages, and Israeli officials believe at maximum 24 of them are still alive. It's unclear where the two sides go from here because they disagree on the second phase. Israel wants to ensure that Hamas is not a part of the governing entity of Gaza, while the group wants to remain in power and end the war permanently to ensure its survival. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said Israel backs the U.S. proposal to temporarily extend the current phase of the ceasefire during the Islamic holy month of Ramadan and Jewish holiday of Passover. Israel also said that Hamas had rejected such a proposal. Netanyahu's office said, quote, Israel will not allow a ceasefire without the release of our hostages. His office threatened to stop allowing humanitarian aid from getting into the Gaza Strip over the negotiations, a potential violation of international humanitarian law.